A mountain couple goes to court hoping for justice after an alleged drunk driver crashed into their home almost 5 years ago. 29-year-old Daniel Dotson was first charged with DWI in 2008. But since then, he has repeatedly failed to show up for his court dates. News 13's Rex Hodge joins us from the Western News Center. And Rex, did Dotson show up today?
No. Once again, he was a no-show, but Barbara and Charles Zimmerman did show up today. They say it was Dotson who crashed into their Waynesville home. They say they're frustrated, but will find justice someday, if not today.
Because it wasn't a bomb, it wasn't an earthquake, it was a collision.
Charles Zimmerman says he and his wife were sound asleep 4.5 years ago when a geo-tracker slammed into their property.
I believe they said around 75.
About 3 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
He T-boned the house right here, hit this wall right here, and then the force of the wreck went clear down this wall and broke the cement blocks out on the inside of the house.
And cracked their front window. A tree at the time slowed the vehicle's speed to about 45, or Zimmerman says damage would have been worse. A stump remains. As a reminder, Daniel Dotson faces DWI charges. Court records show a long history of drunk driving convictions. But 4.5 years later, the Zimmermans are still waiting for Dotson to appear in court.
I still have nightmares of when it happened, and yet he's running around out there free as a bird, never has had to pay any consequences for what he did.
Once again, they showed up in a Haywood County courtroom looking for justice. Once again, Dotson didn't show up.
I'd love to see him go to jail for a very long time.
The Zimmermans say they've spent thousands to repair their home. On top of jail time, they'd like compensation.
Close to $43,000 plus interest for every day since it was adjudged in November 2009.
The last delay came when an SBI crime lab analyst didn't appear. She was there this time, but not Dotson.
That's the sadness of all this, is that anytime there's a delay, whether it's for the lab or whether it's for his defense or whatever, somehow the victim's rights get lost.
The court issued a $100,000 bond on Dotson for failure to appear. Ellen Pitt says she's confident authorities will find him, and she says the Zimmermans will not give up. Reporting live tonight from the Western News Center, Rex Hodge, News 13.